The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Tight dog, tight. No. Off. Slam. Switch. Check. 6 guys.
2nd and 5. Throwing deep for Galladay. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
24-yard line.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. This is Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
You got tight. You got tight right there. I got it.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Check, Mike, 6-6. Pull it hard. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 49. Check. Hey, Colt, 66. Bravo.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Shadow! Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. You. Hey, Alabama.
Brady will try again on second down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Romeo Okwara, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Go, 66. Hey, Zoo. Check 24. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Get him.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Let's see what you got. Kill. Patch it. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Target. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Here I come. 72. Motion.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
G-Con, 132 fighter. Hey, Echo.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Fourth down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, Swift. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's our time. Show it. Joker. Alert! Hey, check Mike 20.
Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. 39 yards there, a big one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the call. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Quick dad.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the line. 36-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Practice, reload!
Running right, Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Lions 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 33.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Shit. Undercrunch. 80 weapons. SOS. Shit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 2nd down, it's Johnson.
Watch the ship.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Complete. It's Johnson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Sponge! No! Wait!
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
They'll try the left side. Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run it with Johnson. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest-Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Prater. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, pick me 6. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Crunch. No.
From the 27, Brady airing this one out for Evans. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Mike's 5-4.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man is Galladay, complete. That one goes for 30 yards.
Let's go.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Coming. Go.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Check. Fresno. Slow. He's checking. Crash. Look. Kill. Hey, turn.
They'll look to throw here. Looking deep for Gabriel. And this is caught inside the 5. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Exit. Check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Here we go. Regular.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady is going to float this one deep right side, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Easy. Check Mike 21. I'm trying to collect. He's coming. He's 61. Matchbox lights. Check alert. Alert 3. Me, I got motion man. Me, I got this. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he's going to go down again. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they take a 17-14 lead. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here we go. Here we go. Go, go, go. Check 9, check 9. Check. Check 24. Check it all. West. Neil. Double that set. You coming, double up. Yep.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking deep for Gabriel. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll try the right side with Jones. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Lions 17. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
6 guys. Check. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
You go tight. You got tight. Hustle. Back.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side. Swift. Room here to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down now. Swift.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now Johnson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
2nd and 6. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
They'll set up to throw. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. The first down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. The Buccaneers 27-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett in there. Back number 17 now on the season. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Ronald Jones with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. He'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Come on, boys, come on.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Let's go, baby. Get that ball. Get that ball. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
72. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no.
Brady going to throw here. He completes it to Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Bucs, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.